Hey, and welcome to my channel. For those that are new to me, I am Dr. Nicolia, and I'm so excited that you are joining me today. With it being the start of a new month, I wanted to come and share a message that was dropped in my spirit based on an experience that I just recently had. So I recently bought a new car a few months ago, and it has one of those cool features that when it starts to rain, the windshield wipers turn on and off. And so I was so excited because I'm like, oh, I'm getting all these updates. It's so cool. Like, based on my old car, it's amazing. So, lo and behold, it starts to rain about a week or so after I got the car. And I was actually excited. Typically, I'm not like too excited about rain because I feel like it makes my hair all puffy or whatever. But I was actually excited about this. So I was driving to a doctor's appointment, had my girls in the back, and I'm like, girls, the windshield wipers are gonna turn on their own. And so I'm driving on the freeway, and it starts, sprinkling. They don't turn on right away. Then it starts raining a little heavier. They don't turn on. Then it starts pouring down rain, and they still don't turn on. And I start getting frustrated, right? I'm like, why are these windshield wipers not turning on? And I'll be really honest, a little embarrassing to say, it probably took me about 2 minutes of solid heavy rain for it to turn on. Before I turned it on. Even at one point, I pulled over and parked to keep it from being too dangerous, just to watch and wait, right? Because my gut reaction was like, if they're not working, I need to take it back and let the manufacturer know, because this is a brand new car. I need to let them know that it's not working. And so I pull over and I wait, and they don't turn on, but eventually I got to get back on the road because I need to be at my doctor's appointment. So I get back on the road and I start driving. I turn them on, and the entire time I'm angry. And what dropped in my spirit was, so many times we expect things to just happen for us. We expect that one day we'll wake up and we'll have a plan to be out of debt, or we'll just be out of debt. We expect that after our traumatic breakup or our devastating divorce, that one day we'll wake up and we'll just feel happy. We'll have that Prince Charming that'll come in our life, and we'll just be happy. We expect that one day the job that we hate, we'll just start liking it, or that we'll just magically find a new job without putting in work. And I'm here to tell you that we can't set goals or hope to accomplish things without actually taking steps towards it. It's the same thing with prayer. You can go to God in prayer all the time, but you got to meet him there, right? You got to meet him and be able to take those steps that you need to take. I can't tell you how many times I'm working with clients and they're like, well, later I'll start doing this. Later, I'll work on this. And the truth is, like, later doesn't come. In fact, it sends a message to our subconscious or to our brain that we're waiting on this event to happen that may never happen. And it allows us or gives us permission to delay working on it. If we say later, I'll change my diet, then we have permission to continue to eat bad until later comes. Or someday, I'll start budgeting money. Then we have permission to delay until someday comes. And let me just be the bearer of bad news. Someday and later are not real days of the week, right? We have to start now. Too many people are waiting for Monday or someday or later or the beginning of a new month. That's why I'm doing this message today, because you're saying today that you're going to work on whatever your big goal may be. But we start looking for reasons to delay it, right? Because we're just wanting it to happen. We don't want to put in the work. Maybe we don't want to see people see us starting at rock bottom. Maybe we don't want to give up something that feels good to us in the moment that really isn't beneficial to us in the long run, right? And so we push it off, hoping that it'll just come. And so I'm here to tell you that today is your new start. Today is your new beginning. Don't wait for a perfect day. Don't wait for, that everything to align. Because I'm going to be honest, everything won't align. Everything won't fall into play the time that you want it to. And if you continue to wait for it, it will never happen. And so, for example, if I had continued to wait on that freeway, waiting for my windshield wipers to turn on, I probably would be in a pretty dangerous situation, right? And I'm just going to be honest, for those that have gone through a devastating divorce or a nasty breakup or a bitter breakup, if you just sit and wait on that freeway and you just wait for everything to feel better, you to get better without reaching out for help or without pulling over to take a break and process, you're going to be in a bad situation and ultimately probably a dangerous situation. And so my challenge to you today is to ask yourself, what can you do today that your future self will thank you for? What steps can you take today that will put you in direct alignment with you accomplishing what you want to accomplish? I read an awesome book last month called Operation Happiness. And in the book, she talks about how many people are just waiting for an external factor to bring them happiness. And it's not going to happen. It's a choice. We have to choose to take that next step. We have to choose to be happy. We have to choose to move in the direction of our dreams. And sometimes it may be difficult. I'm not here to say that it's always going to be easy. But that's where it's important to bring people on board. Bring people that you care about on board. Bring people in support, like an accountability partner or a study buddy or a coach or a counselor. Bring people on board to support you on that journey. But today is the day that you have to stop making excuses and stop waiting for everything to align. And you have to be the one to take the steps. So for those of you that are asking, I figured out what was wrong. I hadn't turned on a switch that makes it work automatically. And so now my windshield wipers work automatically. I found out at a car wash the other day. So not really a time that I needed it, but I found out that they work. And so my challenge to you today is to turn on that switch that you need to turn on. Whether most of the time it's going to be mental. Turn on that mental switch that you need so that you can start working towards what you deserve and what you desire. So as always, continue with clarity. Have an awesome day and an amazing month. Bye, guys.